Eddie Frierson in the neighborhood talking about his show Maddie, talking about the mats I have on my elbows there. Oh, what fun, what joy. Go see his show. Now, yes, I'm Rabbi Sol Solomon back with you live in the flesh. I've got my special dollars today and, of course, my usual payas and my yarmulke, my glasses, my mustache, my fillings. This one's hiking a little bit. I'm here for you because not only do I get to do the interviews on this Dave's Gone By Facebook, podcast, program, Spotify, program of the air, but sometimes I even do other segments. For example, StoryTime. This is where we read a story by someone else. Not me, not Dave. And it kills some time. You get to hear a nice tale, and we get to comment. We maybe joke or have a little fun with the book itself. So today, Dave, of course, thought of me for this one. We're going to be reading I Like Your Chutzpah and other Yiddish words you'll like. Yes, indeed. This is by Suzy Ultman. I Like Your Chutzpah. So yes, I, Rabbi Sol Solomon, are going to be reading this to you now. Here we go. Let's open this puppy up. Is this the first pair? These books are so annoying when they do for the children thing because it looks like there's a page here, like it's all sort of, but it's not. It's stuck. But it feels so you take your finger there and you go toink, 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 but you can't open it because there isn't a page. Damn it! I like your punim, which means sweet face. Look at, I don't know, the way he's looking side eye. Not exactly sweet there. There's something a little bit scary and off with that, but very nice. I like your punim. And punim, by the way, just means face. Not sweet face. They have to sweeten later. I like your schmutz. I like your schmutz. Now, schmutz means filth, dirt, crumbs, or who knows what. Maybe this is a line in a pornographic film. I don't know. But, oh, I see. See, the little birdie there is eating from the ice cream. It's not really. Schmutz is not drippy ice cream cone. Schmutz is schmutz. Schmutz is pig pen. Schmutz is dirt. Schmutz is the things that come out of Zoran Mamdani's mouth when he gives a speech. That's schmutz. I like your shtick. Funny little performance you do again and again. If there's anybody with Bobby's shtick, it's this guy you're looking at here, as opposed to hand banana. I don't know what the hell is going on, but shtick, you know, people get tired of shtick and then they get nostalgic and they love your shtick all over again. So don't be a shtick in the mud. Damn it. Next. Oh, this is nice. I like your mishpoche, your whole big family. Look, I don't know what got into the DNA of all these people, particularly this one. Okay, someone's been watching a little too much Bob's Burgers there. I don't know. Oh, that's a dog. Okay, this is a very messed up genetic family right there. But there we go. I like your whole family, your mishpoche. To continue. Oh, I like your spiel, which is a long, detailed story, or you might say a sales pitch as a kind of a spiel, right? Or if you're talking about fruits and vegetables, you might have a banana spiel. Right. We're getting through it. This will be a quick one. It's a short book. It's got almost no words on it. I love people write books, they get published, they get money. There's like 30 fucking words in the whole book. I like when you oy vey, which is, this makes no sense. Oy vey, as you all know, is an expression of, hi. This says, surprise, overwhelm. Is overwhelm a noun? Disappointment, worry, or disbelief. That's the rest of these. Okay, I get it, but it's like, who likes when they do that? Nobody wants to hear oy vey from someone. Nobody. You're not supposed to like when someone goes oy vey. Oy vey is supposed to signal there's a problem. There is a disappointment. There is an overwhelm, or even two overwhelms, as opposed to a singular whelm. Stupid book. I even like when you kvetch. The even makes this one make sense. I even like when you kvetch, because kvetch is a negative thing, complaining that goes on and on and on and on. I'm trying to think of someone who kvetches and complains about things and just finds fault with everything, has a problem with the politics of the world and with society and with people, and just, kvetches about it nonstop, endlessly. Damn it, I can't think of, no one I can think of like that. Just was at the top of my head. Next, I like, here we go, your chutzpah, your spunk and guts and determination. This is nice. There's like a little bit of getting through the rain clouds and probably without an umbrella, without taking shelter, which may not be the brightest, but hey, that takes chutzpah right there. Spunk. And if you tell someone I like your spunk, you might have a play date that day. I like your seichel, smart and wits. Look at this. Not sure why her chin is shaped like Peter Griffin or his tuchus, but smart wits coming out of her head there. Very nice. Her seichel, her mind, her brain. Are you learning all these Yiddish? Oh, I will test you on these later. No, I won't. I like your... I can't even. I like your spilkis. Now, spilkis is nervous, fidgety energy. You're sitting there, you're watching a Broadway show, and it's all right, but then it's getting on, like the first act is going to 70 minutes, 75 minutes, 80, and you're sitting there like, it's not even having to go to the bathroom. You're just kind of like, you got spilkis. You want to get up and run around and do something else. Spilkis, I get, all right. What is this? What the hell? What is this? Like a piece of taffy that was sitting on a car's dashboard for a week? I can't. I don't. And Spilkis, this looks happy, excited. Well, that could work. I don't know. This book is very, very... Look, what is this?
A small intestine.
Oh, thank you. That could very well be.
It's a stomach, I think.
Oh, it's a stomach.
I think it's supposed to be a stomach, like your...
But an empty stomach, or as I would say, hey, no shit. I get that little comedy right there.
Probably could be.
Oh. Now this is not... No! What? No!
What?
This says, I like your meshugas. What they mean is, I like your mishigas. But they spell it meshugas. Meshugas means, I like your crazy people, but no! They mean ridiculousness, nonsense, stupidity. They have misspelled...
Are you sure?
The Proto-Yiddish... I'm not 100% sure, honestly. We should check this. But I'm telling you, it's mishigas is the word they want. I like... Look, meshuga is a nut. It's a lunatic, a crazy person.
Okay.
You don't like someone's meshugas. You like the mishigas. Check this.
What's the difference between meshugas and mishigas?
And the answer is, survey says, the difference is in their grammatical function. Meshuga is an adjective meaning crazy or insane or mamdani, while mishigas, commonly spelled mishigas or mishegoss, is a noun meaning craziness, foolishness, or crazy. Whoever wrote this book did not even bother about words. Did not bother to check the difference between a noun and an adjective. Who is this? Suzy Ultman. Hey, what else? What else is in here? One more page, thank God. Oh, Bubala, I like you, my little darling. So Bubala is someone who's a sweetie, a cutie. Bubala, booby, you've heard booby. This is my little darling with a little, either a heart shape or a tuchus with a bug hole and pimples. Either one could work. Let's find out about this book. Yiddish was born over 1,000 years ago and lives on today from grandparent to child. Introduce your newest generation to 11 beloved words and one wrong word from their expressive language with considered translations and irresistible art. Irresistible, huh? You have the intestine picture. What the hell is this? This is irresistible. I can resist this very easily. If I saw this on Tinder, resist. Yeah. What else we got here? This book is dedicated to my family and good friends who inspire me to live life with chutzpah, and to all those reading a little extra chutzpah in their lives. Copyright. This is a brand new book, 2026, by Suzy Ultman. I guess she does she is the illustrator, presumably, as well as the writer. So yes, she wrote all the words in about 15 minutes, and the pictures took some time. Unless, of course, she AI'd it. I wonder. What else we got about this book? Let me just vamp a little bit here. Oh, a trademark of Penguin Workshop, of Penguin Books. Penguin. You know, they could have had an editor there go, it's not Michigan, it's Michigas, Library of Congress. The text is set in Suzy Chunk and Trenda. And the art was sketched in pencil and then finished in Adobe Illustrator. Not quite AI, finished in Adobe. Edited by Cecily, I gotta write to Cecily Kaiser. Dave's wife, could you do me a favor? Can you take a letter? Take a letter, god damn it! To Cecily Kaiser, Penguin Books. Dear Ms. Kaiser. I don't know if she's a Ms. or a Mrs. or a they or a them. What the hell is wrong with you? You have a book with 12 words in it, and you can't get all 12 words right? I'm sure if you were doing a book about the 12 plagues, one of the plagues would be spelled fleas instead of flies. If you were doing the 12 days of Christmas, God forbid, maybe you're an editor, you have to deal with all kinds of books, you would have 12 lords looping. Get it right. If you're doing a second edition of this nonsense, it's a brand new, it's not that. How the hell, wait.
Here, Rabbi, calm down here.
I'm not.
Here, focus.
Oh, she's showing me a...
Focus, there you go. Calm down.
Wait a minute. There's cheese on this.
No,
this is a pastrami sandwich, and there's slices of cheese.
That's mustard.
That's not mustard. Look at it. Are you trying to drive me Michigas? Wait, no, wrong word. Anywho, do it, etc. Yours, Rabbi Sol Solomon. His, him,
I'm going to
it.
send it. I'm going to send it here.
Please do. Oh, good, the mail truck is in.
System, yes.
It's the mitzvah van. Oh, look, there's ice cream schmutz that we can lick. You missed that part. Anywho, you're right, I need to calm down. I don't want to make my ulcer act up and my prostate act down. I am Rabbi Sol Solomon, founder and spiritual leader of Temple Sons of Bitches. And you can find out more about me by going to my website, shalomdammit.com. Shalom, D-A-M-M-I-T, shalomdammit.com. So, my rabbinical reflections, my mini sermons are there. Also, links to my recent StoryTimes are there too. And links to the interviews that I've done. For example, I did that earlier interview today with Eddie Frierson. You will find all of these things at shalomdammit.com, plus my stage show, plus episodes of my TV show. check out the site, please. Anywho, well, it is August 1st, heading into the late summertime. And my tallis is breezy. Pastrami's got cheese on it, which, oh, look at this. Oh, this reminds me of my prostate. Look at it, there we go. Anyway, I hope you have a ball this fine week in August. I'm going to bring David back into the neighborhood to do more of this episode of the Davis Gone By Show. So make it a great one, and shalom uvracha to every one of you from every one of me.